I started out by solving for the missing percent, which was 70%. I knew that something plus 30 gave me 100, and 100 minus 30 gave me 70%. I used inverse operations to help me solve. Now I need to find out how much the missing dollar amounts were. I'm going to need to partition my graph a little bit more in order to do this. I'm going to find the greatest common factor. That means the largest number that would go into 70, 30, and 100. I know that 10 will divide all of these. So I'm going to take my total amounts, which are $120 and 100% and make a rate. And then I'm going to divide by a giant 1, 10/10. Okay, when I do that, I find that 120 divided by 10 gives me 12, and then 100 divided by 10 gives me 10. I'm going to label them dollars and percent so I don't get confused what I'm dealing with. And then I'm going to partition my graph into 10 pieces, just like I did there. So I know that for the 70%, that would be 7 pieces. And then for the 30%, that would be a total of 3. Okay. Now I know that I'm counting by 12s on the dollar amount. So I'm going to go ahead and start counting by 12s. I can see that 12 times 7 gives me 84. So I'm going to write in $84 for that amount. And then I have 3 more tick marks left. 12 times 3 gives me 36. I could even continue counting by 12s and labeling if I needed to. I know that 84 plus 36 gives me 120. I've confirmed that my answer is correct. Now I need to write 3 statements about this table. So I'm going to take the percents already given. I don't need to do additional calculations. So I'm going to start with 70% just because it's the first one listed. 70% of the total, which is 120. 70% of 120, 70 matches up with $84. So 70% of 120 is, that means equals, $84. I'm also going to use 30%. So 30% of the total, which is 120, means equals $36. I need to choose one more. I could either use 0% or 100%, or I could be tricky and use one of these here. Let's try the 10%. I know that each of the tick marks gives me 10%, so we'll do 10% of 120 is, and 10% of 120 is 12. That is how you would partition letter E.